So we need chests, we need hoppers, we're going to set up our storage block, and it doesn't matter how you set up the storage block, as long as there is a defined bottom. Which can go like that, that's fine. And we're going to come off from here, because over here is where we're going to lock it. I need redstone block and piston, and a building block. That's too close. I keep doing that, like, every damn time. Okay, and then these ones also need a way to lock. Redstone dust. And then I need a spot for the 3-flop. I'll put it on this side so that I'm building away from... I'm going to build back a little bit so I have room. And repeaters. No, I think it has to face the other direction. No, it has to come in here. That's what it is. Because I'm exploiting lag to do this. Yep, there we go. Switched over to the right. Stays in the middle. Goes to the left. Good. So, which mode did I do to what? Let's see, middle mode is collection mode. So middle mode extends these and does nothing to top. And this should go left mode, which is locked mode, so that's cell mode. So left mode goes here. Why am I able to hear myself right now?
One second, my mic quit working.
So I'll need slabs. mode needs to leave the top locked and unlock the bottom, so that's trash mode. Yeah, I'm gonna do this a much easier way. Fuck that. Because it can't travel downwards, but it can travel upwards, so that will work. So that locks the top and leaves the bottom unlocked, so that's trash mode. I'm going to pull the output back so that we can see what mode we're in at all times. So I want some lamps, which you can use just torches instead of lamps if you want. Pull these forward some with repeaters. These two anyway. And on this one we'll just drop some dust on the bottom here. The lamps right here. And I have a single tick delay on the other two, so I'm going to put a tick delay there. That's not required. It'll just keep that one from flashing when you switch modes on, regardless of which one it goes to. Not necessary, just preference. Okay, and I'm just going to put a border on here. That's a place to stand. Let's grab some signs. Go trash. I'll put them up here. Actually, tell you what, let's bring this up one. Actually, bring it up two. And go like this. That way I can back these two up. And we'll leave that one down. And I'm just doing preference shit here. I really shouldn't be wasting time on this. Don't need that to drop. There we go. And then I can put a sign here. We'll go trash mode. We'll go solo mode. And collection mode. Okay. So right now it's fully functional, but it doesn't get rid of the stackable items, and it doesn't automatically reset from trash mode to collection mode. That's the part we're going to do next. For that, we want to make sure that we don't have any items remaining in either of the bottom chests. And for that, we're going to need comparators. Boom. And I'm just going to just doing that so that they are the same signal length because OCD. Okay, so we want to make sure if either of these has items in it, that this is turned on. So we're going to grab a torch. In fact, we don't even need a torch, we can just grab a repeater off of here. And there's our OR gate. And we'll bring that output over here. Now, we want to take this signal, and we actually want to avoid locking that hopper, so I'm going to extend it out over here, and then bring it down. So we want, if this is on and this is off, so let's invert this. So if this is on, we get an on here. If this is on, we get an on here. Except that needs to be another slab. Let's go. Okay. So I want to grab this like so. We can't do it like that. We can do it like this though. Okay. Then we get this. So both of those should be off. Kind of want both of those to be on to give me a signal. So we'll do this. There, good enough. And then we want to take that signal and we want to turn it into a 1-tick pulse. You remember how to do that, I'm sure. With a piston and a block. I'm going to break that for now. And we want to make sure that we get a full 1-tick out of it, so we're going to need a repeater over here. Okay. And then we want to send this to right here. Like so. So now when we're in trash mode and both boxes are empty, it resets back to cell. I went to cell mode for some reason. It should be going to collection mode. Which locks that and unlocks. Oh no, it did go into collection mode. I just have them mislabeled. Cell mode. Collection mode. Alright. So, collection mode. Top is unlocked. Items are going into the chest. The chests are keeping them. Bottom is locked. Items are not falling into the trash. Cell mode. Top is locked. Nothing new is coming into the chest. Bottom is locked. Nothing is going into the trash. You finish selling, you switch to trash mode, and it automatically switched back because we have no items in there. I'm going to go ahead and throw some items in. Let's get rid of some of this. We'll boop, boop. I'm going to put 32 in each, which for you would be 16 stacks because it does 32 items at a time. I'm just going to make sure they all reach the bottom. 32, and that's not quite caught up. 32. Alright. So it's collecting, you come over here, you're ready to sell, you pop into sell mode. You walk over to wherever your storage is, sell chest, sell chest, sell chest, sell chest, sell chest. Pop over here, you go into trash mode, and you just walk the fuck away. And this will automatically, once all of the items have been trashed, switch back to collection mode, and items are filling up the chests all on its own. And that's this half. Now there's this half where we know that some items are sellable, some items are not. A lot of the items that are not sellable are stackable items. So swords, gold swords are one of the ones, for instance. Let's go ahead and... I'm sure a bunch of shit just went in here. No? Okay, cool. Interesting. And there are some stackable, unsellable items, but we're not going to deal with those right now. We can deal with those later. But we can see from here, if I break these for now so that it doesn't actually do anything, a non-stackable item has a signal length of 3, while 32 of a stackable item, which is how many per hopper push, has a signal strength of 2. So that's what we're going to exploit here. Now I'm over here, set up a hopper chain. Items to just circulate through a bit. And then a feeder. And want trash to go off this way. So this is what we want. We want trash to go off to the left, and we want good stuff to go down, which is the opposite of what I did over there, but it's fine. We'll make it work. So I want both of these locked by default. And I want them locked from different directions because it's just easier to deal with that way. Test the signal strength, and we want it to 3. Oops, off of here. So we compare the signal. Signal strength of 2 is 32 items that are stackable. That needs to unlock the bottom. Extend the signal anyway, but we need to have a way to interfere with this. So once again, redesigning on the fly because that's how I do redstone. And this seems like a good way to interfere with it. Like this. So now if it's 2, that will go there, but if it's 3, then we want this to go here, this to go here, this to go here, and boom, so that pulls it out. Now we need that to be inverted, so like that. Boom. So if it's 3, this should be locked. If it's 2, it should be unlocked. Which means we need to invert the whole damn thing. Okay. So 2 unlocks it, but 3 keeps it locked. Perfect. Okay. Next, on 3, we need to bring the signal all the way over here and unlock this. So we're going to take this, because we already have a block here. I'm going to place another block there. I need to extend the signal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Hey, it'll reach without having to use another repeater. Very nice. So 3, we want 3 to unlock it though, not to lock it, so we will invert this. Alright, that should work. So if I drop a sword, the bottom one should open, but the top one should stay closed. This is going too fast. Let's set that to 2 ticks. No. We need to make sure it is at least 2 ticks over here. Is that long enough to push a piston? Yes it is, damn. Will that light up a 4 tick? Yes, fuck. So the piston idea is not going to work, we need to do it differently. So 2 or more unlocks it through that, 3 or more should keep it locked. So what we need to do is keep it locked on this. So we'll repeat it from here to extend the 3 length signal and bring it all the way over here. Okay, and let's see, that's 1 tick, 1 tick. So it should work. I think I will set that to 2 ticks anyway, just in case of server lag. So a sword is still unlocking the top, because it's still making it through here first. Let's make that 3 ticks. I'm out of swords in my inventory, but they should all be down here right now. Yep. Okay. Why is that not turning on first? We can test from 2 different sides if we want. So I can make this whole section over here much more compact, but I'll come back to that. So 3 needs to keep this locked. Pull it off of here. Let's break all of this here and readdress how we do this. So 2 unlocks it there, but 3 should lock it. So we want to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go here. So we want this, but not this. So 2 turns them both on. So this should be turning it off. Good, alright. So take that out, and 32 unlocks it. Good. And it should jump back now, yep. Okay. This keeps it locked. Excellent, okay. So from there, I don't need this, I don't need that. Don't need that, so we're going to pull the signal off of here. We need to extend it from 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Damn, we have to extend it again. We'll drop another repeater here-ish. Alright, so now, good. But we need this to be on by default, so we have to double invert it anyway. Alright, no. So 3 turns it off, yeah, so that should work. So sword unlocks the bottom, keeps the top locked. At least 32 unlocks the top, keeps the bottom locked. I think I want to delay that one slightly. That's fine that it pulls back because it's a non-stackable item. It's getting out of the way before that pulls back, but I don't want it to pull back. This repeater seems to be causing just enough lag to make it happen. So, instead of repeating off of that way, let's repeat this way. And instead of repeating at all, I'll just... oh no, I have to repeat because it's 3 long, but I can pull it this way. And it's 3 long in the same way without causing the lag. There we go. I'm integligent. I am out of swords again. They should all be in one of these 2 chests, probably the right one. Yep. Okay, sword. As long as it doesn't make it over here, it's fine. So, sword. Okay. But I want this to stay closed. There we go. Alright. I got these backwards though. I got it swords going down instead of swords going right again, the way I have it built down there, so I need to reverse these. So we'll go like this. So this is now trash. And this is good items. There, fixed. So swords should end up over here eventually. This is locked, I need to unlock that. There we go. forward. Should end up over here. Good. If I drop 32 of these, I should be getting them down in here. Now there's going to be an extra sword, or 3 in here or so. But there we go, those are the nuggets I was looking for. So there we go, up and working perfectly with both systems in place. You would drop all of your collected items onto this particular hopper here, which we can extend it upward so that you can collect it from multiple directions if you want. Make it easier to collect all the items. There we go, there's your collection point for all items. Drop in there, they come through here. If they're stackable, they go down into the storage system. If they're not stackable, they go straight to the trash. Stackable items come to the storage system as long as you are in collection mode. When you're ready to go in there, pop that into sell mode. Come over here with your sell chest wand, sell chest on all of them. You pop this into trash mode, you walk away, it trashes the items for you, and automatically goes back into collection mode on its own. And there you go.